Today we're testing out the brand new Hygger HG298. And honestly, I wasn't too sure what to expect. Hygger has sent me a lot of cool products, and this isn't my first gravel cleaner. So I'm super excited to see exactly what this one's all about and how it can help us inside our monster fish room. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my tiny fish room. Today we've got a Hygger HG298 sent to us from Hygger, and we're gonna put it through some real world paces right here in our tiny fish room. So let's jump right into today's video. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna set it up, we're gonna check the flow, and we'll see if it's worth the money. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the box. Has some cool attachments you can see in the corner. Here's the box open, and here's the second layer underneath the foam with the hose and the extensions. Okay, so we got this thing put together, and right out of the box, I gotta say, a few key features that I really like about this particular model versus, let's say, the last model that we tested for Hygger. This controller right here. If you can tell, I wrap mine around just a little bit, so that way the excess cord is attached to the hose right here. This is your intake, and your cord is really close to your handle. Just a few wraps around. Now your motor is right here with your propeller or your prop down at the bottom, which is actually creating that suction and pushing that water up and out of there. Now, two key things is filtration on the bottom, and you could also add fleece right here. I do that often, and then you have a filter on the top. So with that, I'd say ergonomically really well done. Really like where this controller feature ended up, and overall build quality is really nice. You have, I'm pretty sure it's plastic tubing, but every one of them comes with a rubber grommet or gasket that goes in between each one of these joints. You know what I mean? You got a good handle up here. The flow is pretty good. You know what I mean? We'll be able to use this particular setup for multiple things, not just cleaning out gravel or, you know, what most people would use it for. I have a lot of unconventional uses, and we'll go through some of those. All right, so I want to show you the very first thing. Let's look at the most oftenly used thing for me in the fish room using a gravel vacuum is typically going to be a transfer pump. So I just stick it in there like that. Have my sweet little on-off switch right here. And here's the thing, guys. I'm not using that water to transfer into the 270 gallon in an effort to raise fish. Not yet anyways. But what that water does have, it's very nitrogen rich from all the fish waste, which is perfect if you want to start aquascaping a tank. Big hint. What the next video on the 270 might be. Okay, but besides that, let's take a look at what this thing does as soon as I hit this switch. So as you can see, we've got a nice steady flow of water coming out of the pump. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look exactly how many gallons per hour it is, but this thing is capable of moving some freaking water. And right here, you can see that that sponge is doing a great job of capturing all the heavy waste material that may be trying to filter into this new tank. So we're just getting good, clean water into the tank. And we are currently filling up this tank with water because we're draining some of it out to start on the other tanks. So yeah, I'd say transfer pump is probably one of the most useful things for this guy outside of what it was designed and built for. And it will definitely do a really good job of cleaning. So step one, transfer pump, boom. Let's go look at what else you can use this thing for. Okay, so now you hypothetically have plenty of water in your tank, and you just want to use it to clean, not necessarily to move water from one side to the next. You have the option to either A, Detach the hose right here. Whoop. It's on there nice and tight. And run it just like this, but you will splash. Or option B, you put the hose on there and you let it just filter the water directly back down into the tank. All right, hit our little switch. You guys can see all that nastiness down there. Oh, I know what's going on. You can't have the hose submerged because then it can't create the suction it needs. So you really gotta get the hose out. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we're not getting any suction. Hold on one sec. No, it's fine. All right, as you can see, it sucks up really nicely, especially all the big chunks because I left the door open. A lot of dust. There's a dandelion. But you get the idea. It's gonna scoop up all the big stuff for you. And it does a really good job. Okay, so what are your guys' thoughts? It's gonna be a pretty short one today because I got this out of nowhere. I'm in the middle of working on this tank right here that I know all of you wanna watch. So, in my opinion, it's totally worth it. If you're looking for a budget-friendly gravel cleaner that can help you do multiple things, check Hygger out. They make a whole list of different products that you guys will like. I'll leave a link in the description below, and see you here in just a second. You guys can find this product on Amazon.com. I can't speak English ever. But I'll leave a link in the description down below. It's roughly $45, $46, something like that. Probably free shipping if you're using Amazon. So in my opinion, this is a really good budget-friendly gravel cleaner, transfer pump, you know what I mean? General housekeeping. So really cool, came in handy today in getting this tank prepared and ready for the next stages in aquascaping, which I'm not an expert on that. So if you blow me up in the comments, I can't help you, I'm sorry. Some people are experts and some people are learning like me, so that's where we're at. And I do have a huge announcement that will be coming out on Monday's video, so please watch out for that. It's gonna be freaking awesome, guys. All right, typically, and I was going to go inside and do some fish cleaning in the other tanks and show you the gravel cleaner, stuff like that, but I've done that many times in the past, and you guys can go back and check out all of the product reviews that Hygger has sent me. Super awesome company, super great people to work with, and they've helped tremendously in the fish room, especially with maintenance and, you know, overall growth of the channel. Huge shout out to Hygger. Really appreciate working with them, really love those guys, so big shout out to them. And on that note, I want to give some other shout outs too. I recently did a thing in a video where I had shout out all the people, or some people I should say, who had recently commented on recent videos, things like that, and I think that I'm going to continue to do that. So today's segment of Chucky Vision, we're looking at you guys. Liz G3S, thank you very much for your comment. Thank you for sharing your fish room and your experience in the chat. Thought it was super funny, and I agree with you. There's no such thing as too many tanks. So keep on doing what you're doing. Next, I want to give a huge shout out to Brian from East Tennessee. Really appreciate you, Brian. I know you're always dropping comments, and I wish you were my neighbor too, buddy, because we'd have a hell of a time out there causing chaos for the neighborhood. Boyd Aquatics out in Georgia. You know, huge friend of the channel. Been here since day one. Really appreciate all the support that you give us, Boyd. And thanks for dropping all the comments. And sometimes it's not easy to continue like creating content that nobody seems interested in. So the encouragement that I get from the chat, I really appreciate it. So thank you, Boyd. Who else do we got? Oh, I wanted to give a special shout out to Jiggin-NJ, I'm assuming New Jersey. Thank you, bro, for the suggestion for the lids. I 100% agree. I hate these freaking lids. So we're gonna film a video in the near future replacing those with some polycarbonate per your suggestion. So shout out to you, brother. Thank you very much. Two more people that I really want to hit this week is Miss Tara North 6495, who also is the person who named Leroy, our Fahaka puffer. Shout out to you. And of course, Mr. Monks, thank you very much for dropping comments, engaging with the chat, and watching the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching and helping me grow. We're currently at 711. We're like a Slurpee. But we're growing really healthy. The channel's doing well, and I love the community that's kind of growing around my channel. So just shout out to each and every one of you who watch the videos. Thank you so much. Please hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to get to 1,000 and we're getting very, very, very close. But yeah, short video. So that means this is the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. See you on the next one. Peace out. Welcome.
Turn it up. Let's go. Started with a dream and a couple glass tanks. Now it's monster fish swimming like they own the whole bank. Water dripping pumps, humming lights glowing blue. Up in the mountains, yeah, you know how we do. From a 40 to a 900, yeah, we leveled up quick. Got giants in the water, every single one slick.